Hi, it's Mary Beth Decker with sacredgrove.com. I wanted to tell you some more stories about my time in Africa with my daughter, and my son and I and his family joined her. She's living in Malawi. Well, she's back in Oregon, but she'll be back. Anyway, so we went to Malawi in Africa, and she was adamant about saying, Mom, when you meet people, it's really important that you say hello, how are you, and all that stuff. And I thought, well, I do. She says, no, it's really important. You need to be really polite. And so we spent a lot more time. I spent a lot more time saying hello to people and hello, how are you, and greeting people. And I didn't learn Chichewa very well, but I'm going to practice a little more here. Oh, before I get started, I want to show off. This is the other shirt I had made for myself. A man named Mr. Billy took one of my favorite shirts and took the dimensions, and I got to pick the material. And so it's another beautiful shirt that I'm bringing back from Malawi. So but I wanted to just give you like this small lesson in Chichewa. Hopefully I'm saying that rather correctly, and about how people greet each other. And before I do, I have to say, I'm bringing that back to my little neighborhood here in Alexandria, Virginia. I've started jogging again, and I'm actually stopping to ask people if I can meet their dog, say hello. I'm saying hello to people as I walk by. That includes the homeless. They're part of my neighborhood. We have a few in the neighborhood. They've been around enough. I know them by sight. They're friendly, nice people. People in the Mount Vernon house near me are so sweet. They helped me find Stella when she ran off at about midnight when my husband was walking her, and had all the neighborhood out there. So I got a good neighborhood. So I'm making a bigger effort to say hello. How are you? And I've had such great responses. I'm walking by, and there's a lady getting out. There's some professional buildings over to the right, and I said hello, and she's got out. She's, I was so excited. I saw deer, and she says, I thought they were just like statues they put in the yard, and then they looked up at me. There were about 5 of them. Isn't that great? And I got to say, what a great way to start the day. And had her interaction with a lady and her 2 kids. I asked them what they were doing, and they were picking up acorns so that they could get more squirrels to hang out in their backyard. Not everybody wants that to happen, but I thought, what a great idea, So I'm bringing a different energy back into the neighborhood. And that's because I went to Malawi. Holy cow. I'm sure it would happen in many parts of the United States. I think we've kind of lost that here in the Metro DC area for the most part. So anyway, let me give you my little bit of lesson in case you talk to somebody from Malawi, which is possible. Here's what they would say: Moni, which is hello. Muli Buanji, how are you? I'll say it again. Muli Buanji, how are you? Nidili Buino, Kaya Inu, which is I'm well, and you? I say Nidili Buino, Kaya Inu, I'm well, and you? And the other person would say back, Nidili, I'm trying again, Nidili Buino, Zikomo, I'm well, thank you. And it's simple as that. A little bit of checking in with people and seeing how they're doing. I mostly did it in English because I'm shy, but when I go back, I'm going to be doing it for real. So anyway, that's it for me today. A little bit of lesson in Chichewa and what I brought back from Malawi. Bye, guys.